Good evening. Welcome to South Asia Newsline. I'm Lipakshi Khurana. Here are the top stories we're tracking for you on Monday, the 27th of February. Thousands vote in India's Uttar Pradesh for new provincial assembly. Border closure affects people of Pakistan and Afghanistan. And cultural carnival in Western India showcases traditional heritage. And now for all the details, people in different parts on India's northern Uttar Pradesh province turned up at polling booths in large number to exercise their franchise on Monday. Provincial elections are underway in the province in the 7 phases.
Voters queued up outside polling stations in parts of India's northern Uttar Pradesh province to cast their vote in the 5th round of the 7-phase elections. As many as 51 constituencies spread across 12 districts went to polls to decide the fate of 607 candidates. Voters longed for development of their respective constituencies.
किसी प्रकार का तो विकास हुआ ही नहीं है अमेठी में और मेरे ख्याल से कि राजीव गांधी के समय में जो हुआ था वही हुआ है। उसके बाद तो कुछ नहीं दिखता है। यहाँ तो ना शिक्षा के बारे में दिख रहा है, ना स्वास्थ्य के बारे में दिख रहा है, हमको किसी भी प्रकार से नहीं दिख रहा है। तो इसलिए तो विकास तो हर तरह से करना है अमेठी का, चाहे जो आए।
The ruling Samajwadi Party has joined forces with the Congress Party to give a stiff competition to Prime Minister Narendra Modi's Bharatiya Janata Party. The Bahujan Samaj Party, inclined towards the lower caste community, is also likely to be a game changer.
Meanwhile, government apathy in Gilgit-Baltistan has led to increasing number of people raise their voice against the Pakistani establishment. Education remains the primary cause of concern for the locals. A report.
The inefficiency and lax attitude of the federal government of Islamabad towards the development of Gilgit-Baltistan is leading to frustration among the people of the region. Despite raising concerns to the authorities, the voices of locals are left unheard. Education has remained the most neglected area in the illegally occupied territory.
उसके अलावा कोई वहाँ पे स्कूल ऐसा नहीं है जिससे पढ़ के एक बच्चा यहाँ के इस्लामाबाद में जो है ना कम्पीट कर सके, नेशनल लेवल पे जो है ना कम्पीट नहीं कर सकते। उसकी बुनियादी वजह यह है कि वहाँ पे एजुकेशन बिल्कुल ना होने के बराबर है। गवर्नमेंट स्कूलों की हालत ये है कि वहाँ पे जो 5वीं पास लड़का होता है वो जो है क्लास 1 को सिर्फ रीड नहीं कर सकता है, ये हालत है। और स्कूलों में वहाँ पे ये सिचुएशन है कि किसी स्कूल में प्रॉपर टीचिंग स्टाफ नहीं है, वहाँ पे जो इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर नहीं है, फैसिलिटीज़ बिल्कुल ना होने के बराबर है।
Directing at the multi-billion-dollar China-Pakistan Economic Corridor or the CPEC project, the scholar emphasized the negative impact on the locals.
अभी हालिया जो CPEC की हायरिंग के बात हो रही है वहाँ पे जो है ना हमारे लोग शॉर्टलिस्ट हुए हैं, लेकिन जॉब्स में जो है ना वो लग नहीं रहे हैं क्योंकि उनका कोई असर रसूख नहीं है। यहाँ पे जो है ना मिनिस्टर हमारे कोई नहीं है, कौमी असेंबली और सेनेट में हमारी आवाज़ उठाने वाला बंदा नहीं है, तो लोग हमारे जॉब्स नहीं है, वहाँ पे जो है ना कोई बिजनेस नहीं है, कोई अपॉर्चुनिटी नहीं है।
Illegally annexed by Pakistan more than 6 decades ago, people of Gilgit-Baltistan are still waiting for an improved infrastructure and availability of basic amenities.
Moving on to news from Afghanistan. Afghanistan's Foreign Office on Sunday summoned Pakistan's ambassador to Kabul regarding the persistent artillery shelling in eastern provinces of Afghanistan. Complaints regarding the closure of the Pakistan-Afghanistan border, due to which people are facing difficulties, were also registered.
Afghanistan's Deputy Foreign Minister for Administrative Affairs, Dr. Nasir Ahmad Andisha, sought clarifications from the Pakistani envoy Syed Abrar Hussain regarding the shelling that resulted into displacement of hundreds of people. Protests regarding the military activities across the Durand Line and the harassment of Afghans by the Pakistani authorities were also lodged. Ambassador Hussain, responding to the concerns, said the military activities along Durand Line were aimed at curbing the terrorist activities.
There
The border has been closed for over a week now by Pakistani authorities in the wake of several terrorist attacks. People on both sides of the Afghanistan-Pakistan borders are experiencing tough times following fresh border restrictions. The business traffic between the two neighbors has been halted. As tensions run high, both the countries have a history of counter-accusing one another for terror attacks in their respective territory.
Moving on to news from Nepal, the constitutional amendment moved by the government in the parliament attracted a total of 15 amendment proposals.
Lawmakers of various political parties made a total of 15 amendment proposals to the constitution, which was promulgated in September 2015 amid protests by fringe Madhesi parties. Parties including the Nepali Congress and Communist Party of Nepal Maoist Centre and Madhesi parties registered proposals seeking amendment to 5 articles of Nepal's constitution. They sought amendment on the issue of language, reservation and population of respective provinces and for the revision of the provincial boundary. The main opposition CP and UML party has been opposing the Constituent Amendment Bill and stressing on elections, while the Madhesi parties have been demanding the amendment as per their demand as a prerequisite for elections. The Constitution Amendment Bill took the centre stage in Nepal's parliament legislature after the Madhesi party protested and announced to boycott the upcoming local level elections unless the constitution is amended to meet their demands.
Motorsports foster good spirit and a sense of discipline and camaraderie. Motorsports enthusiasts converged in India's northeastern Siliguri city to witness the country's first tri-nation and only international time, speed and distance rally.
The first India, Nepal, Bhutan Friendship Motor Rally was flagged off from Siliguri city of India's eastern West Bengal province on Sunday. The rally will cover 776.7 miles, traversing through the 3 countries of India, Bhutan and Nepal. Despite the rally being in its 5th edition, it is the first time that it will be a tri-national event. The rally is hoped to popularize motorsports, promote tourism in the region and foster people-to-people contacts among the citizens of Nepal, India and Bhutan.
We've also used this event as a strong advocate for track 2 diplomacy. Because this, if you see our tagline, it says connecting people across boundaries. So the objective of the event along with sports is to connect people.
Participants were thrilled for the adventure and said that the route was very challenging.
कल्चर तो अलग-अलग हैं और भूटान और नेपाल का तो मतलब अच्छा है और जहाँ तक स्पोर्ट्स का है तो रूट एडवेंचरस रहेगा बिकॉज फॉरेस्ट एरिया है काफ़ी ऊपर हिल में स्नोज वगैरह भी रहेंगे तो एडवेंचर अच्छा रहेगा.
As many as 47 participants from across the country are participating in the rally. From Siliguri, the participants will traverse through the picturesque Daurs before crossing the international border in Bhutan.
India's Western Goa province is in a party mode as the entire region is immersed in the celebration of its annual carnival. Spectacular performances by local artists and heavily decorated floats are the highlights of the event.
Revelers throng the streets in India's western Panaji for the ongoing Goa Carnival. The 4-day carnival was declared open on February 25 by King Momo, who leads the parade. King Momo, or the King of Chaos, is the prime character of this extravaganza. People at the parade caught a glimpse of Goan culture and were left spellbound by the floats. The floats also highlighted various social, environmental and wildlife issues.
Yeah, my experience of carnival is always fun. I'm really enjoying it thoroughly. So many beautiful carnivals, so many lovely colors, and I especially especially look forward to watching King Momo and his float and all the others. So I'm having so much fun. The party is just getting started. So Viva Carnival!
The carnival is exclusive and unique to the province and was introduced by the Portuguese, who ruled Goa for over 500 years. It is being celebrated in Goa province since the 18th century and is meant to be a feasting, merry-making time just before the 40 days of Lent, a time of abstinence and spirituality.
Celebrities and models came together for raising funds for the cancer patients. They slayed the fashion runway in India's entertainment capital, Mumbai, presenting colourful and vibrant traditional collection. Well, that's the way it was in South Asia this evening. Before we conclude, the top stories once again. Thousands vote in India's Uttar Pradesh for new provincial assembly. Border closure affects people of Pakistan and Afghanistan. And cultural carnival in Western India showcases traditional heritage. Now viewers can watch the show on SouthAsiaNewsline.com. You can also visit us on Facebook.com/SAsiaNewsline and follow us on Twitter @SAsiaNewsline. Well, that's all in tonight's edition. We'll see you same time tomorrow. Good night.